parts where I'll have questions for you. So let's go ahead and dive into it. This is AEW Dynamite from May 2nd, 2023. So I think you guys already know that I popped as soon as the show started, right? As Orange Cassidy's music hits, and he comes out with his new best friend Bandito, my new favorite duo. And I was a little disappointed to find out that this wasn't an international title defense, but a 4-on-4 tag against the Jericho Appreciation Society, and Jericho's coming out on commentary. Now you might remember from last week, because I know you guys saw the show, Orange Cassidy and Bandito were kicking it in the back, and they couldn't stand to see Adam Cole getting the crap kicked out of him and by the JAS, so they jumped in to help before Roderick Strong showed up, and they all cleaned house. And anyways, not much to see here, I guess. Baby faces win. Orange Cassidy, Bandito, Adam Cole, and Roderick Strong beat JAS. And but before we get to the afterbirth, I do want to mention that our review last week of Orange Cassidy versus Bandito was our highest viewed video. Over 100 views. Highest viewed video on this channel so far. And my highest viewed video ever, really. I've had several YouTube channels. I've never gotten 100 views on anything. So this is a milestone. Got more views than our World Heavyweight title discussion, our Bullet Club discussion. So there is no denying now that Orange Cassidy is a needle mover. So Vlad, I got 1 minute on the clock for you here. Vlad, do you not deny that Orange Cassidy is a needle mover? 1 minute on the clock.
He's a needle mover? No, I deny that he's a needle mover. He's a pest that has been. It's like gum stuck to your shoe that you can't get rid of. It's the worst. It's like I don't even know what. My heart sank when his music played to open the show again. I mean, this is like at least the fifth time in the past 6-7 weeks that he's opened the show in one form or another. It's terrible. It's terrible. I hate the gimmick. I'm over it. It was funny in the beginning. It gets old. Can we move on from Orange Cassidy? It doesn't make any sense. It's fine if you want to have him as a joke gimmick, but enough already. Enough of pushing him as a champion of some sort. It's ridiculous. No, he is not a needle mover, unless you mean that he makes my brain hurt and that moves some sort of needle to you because my brain is hurting.
All right, listen, Robert hasn't been on for any of our Dynamite reviews, so I want to get some Robert thoughts on Orange Cassidy. You like him, you don't like him, is the joke played out, as Vlad says? 1 minute on the clock for you.
I thought you were going to ask me if he's a needle mover.
Yeah, is he a needle mover? Come on, he gets ratings.
To some extent, he has to be, because they almost always start off the show with him to get the crowd reaction. And look at your views for that video with him and Bandito.
Right?
It moved the needle. It moved the needle for your.
I'm telling you, I didn't think it was before, but shit.
So yeah, to some extent, he is. He's not the biggest draw, but he is. He is a needle mover to some extent.
What about the joke? Do you like the joke?
That doesn't mean I like him. I'm not necessarily a fan of him, but I'm not going to deny that he's moving the needle.
So you don't like him?
Not really. Oh, I liked him at the very beginning, but I think the joke got old for me pretty quickly.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, Tony Khan obviously is putting him on because there's a reason. He gets ratings. Even he gets me ratings, and I'll put him on as long as he gets me ratings. Anyways, let's move on with our Dynamite review.